seminar. Today is the inaugural session of this is the inaugural session of the seminar. We have heard quite a few erudite speakers. I am not a orator. I am still a student, and in fact, when I have to go to such occasions, to such functions, my wife always says you should go with written speech. You falter a lot. But when I was coming to this, when Mr. Singh came, Professor Singh came to invite me, along with Dr. Sharma, I said it was more of a homecoming. I am coming to a college which is very dear to my heart. Not many know that I used to live just opposite the actual building, which is the CFP Degree College. And I used to be a witness to a lot of sports in the field, and I used to live there. And then coming to a law faculty is always homecoming. So I'll not speak much on the serious issues of law, but I would like to converse with the students here. Whether you speak in English or in Hindi, it doesn't matter now. It is, as you say, the family is one. In the present days, when there is such revolution in the science, when I say science, immediately people would be knowing it's Vigyan. When I say English, when I say language, people know it's Bhasha. It is no longer a very elite language, English. It is no longer, when you go about dressed in a three-piece suit, you're no longer a very elite. Kurta pajama is equally good. There were days when clubs used to say no kurta pajama, only suits. That also is changing. I went to a ship in Kochi. I thought I should get dressed up in a suit. They said, no, kurta pajama will do. You should be well dressed. There are certain laws of the land, of the universe, which are universal. You have to be respectful to your elders. Nobody has defeated the laws. You have to be on time. Nobody puts it in any law. You have to learn it from your childhood. The umbilical cord teaches us 9 months out. You have to be on time. You sever your relationship with the womb. Similarly, 5 years of law, you have to go out, serve the society. Today, by what I am saying, if I convert even one student and try to and instill in him the feeling that he is a world citizen, a citizen who has to live for humanity, I think my coming over here would be justified. You are in India. You have been given a boundary to live in, to serve it, and to tell to the world that this member of the world family is also a good member of the family. You don't have to fight over being an Indian, over being a European. We are sending our children left, right, and center to Europe, to America, to Japan, to Italy, non-English speaking countries, for them to study. We don't consider that it is something very opposite to the culture of our country, that we should only remain in India, we should only be Indian, we should only do this, we should only do that. Yes, there are ancient sciences which you'd be surprised to know. You must have read Ikigai. You must have read so many other Japanese books, Chinese books, American books. They're not going into saying that stick on to allopathy or stick on to the science which was there 50 years back. They all now say it's modern science is that which works. That science which not only cures you physically but also cures you mentally. I went to a particular seminar in South India, Kochi or somewhere, and very naturally he came up with the verse. I think it's this 45th verse of the second chapter. Traigunya Vishya Veda, Nistraigunya Uparjana. I don't remember the whole thing, but what the meaning is that be above the three gunas. The gunas, you understand?
Yeah,
Sattva, Tamas, Rajas.
अच्छा हाँ.
And then you reach the stage where you have to actually reach. That was a question put by Arjuna to Krishna. That what is the right thing that we should do? He was in a great, he didn't know what was the right thing. Whether to fight his relatives, whether to kill his relatives, or to be victorious over the wrongs which the relatives had done. Lord Krishna said, what you would do after having gone above the three gunas would be the right thing. And that is precisely what you have to do. All the students here, apart from what the law classes teach you, what the teachers, the faculty, the respective faculty teaches you, you must be aware of one thing. And this is, let me tell you, it is no longer Indian. All countries which are progressing are doing research in our Bhagavad Gita. We have to know what we are. When God had said Tattvamasi, that is not a normal thing. Tattvamasi means that you are God yourself. When you are God yourself, who can harm you? If anybody harms you, it is your skin which is being harmed, not your soul. If your soul is not being harmed, if you are all pervasive, let the law come in July. Dr. Singh said he is afraid of that law, nothing would happen. There are corrective measures which would correct them. If anything is wrong in that law, we have the law courts. The constitution is above everybody. Everything would be all right. Everything is well in the society. We must presume that and then progress. Yes, the topic today, that is Bharati Nyaya Sanhita, contemporary issues and challenges. The challenges have been pointed out and they will be pointed out many more times in the coming sessions. I think you have got many more sessions. This has been ordered. You would know there are challenges, you know the good points also. There are good points, bad points. We as judges, the judiciary, we have to deal with them all. When a case comes, you see, if both sides are going to be so correct, even in a case where a person has killed somebody, the other person was wrong, he